喜欢这样有趣又实用的英文故事吗？记得订阅频道，打开小铃铛，不错过每一次的学习机会。今天的故事会带你走进一个真实又实用的生活情境。Let the story begin.
Today, we're going grocery shopping together. I'll show you what I usually buy and share some useful English phrases you can use when shopping. Let's grab a shopping cart first. I always try to bring a shopping list, but sometimes I still forget things. First stop, the fruit section. These apples look fresh. I'll get a few. Oh, and some bananas too. They're perfect for breakfast. Next, let's get some vegetables. Do you like broccoli? I usually steam it for dinner. Now we're at the meat section. I want to get some chicken breast because it's easy to cook and pretty healthy. I also want to get some ground pork to make mapo tofu. Time for some milk and eggs. I always check the expiration date before I buy dairy products. All right, just a quick stop for snacks. I try not to buy too much junk food, but cookies are my weakness. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's head to the checkout counter. I hope I didn't forget anything. Thanks for shopping with me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more simple English with daily life. See you next time. Listening practice. Listen to the story and focus on understanding. Good morning. Where are you flying today?
Hi, I'm flying to London.
Great. May I have your passport and ticket, please?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. Are you checking in any luggage today?
Yes, just this big suitcase.
Okay. Please place it on the scale.
All right.
Your bag is 22 kilograms, which is within the limit.
Perfect.
Do you have any carry-on bags?
Just this backpack.
That's fine. Would you prefer a window or aisle seat?
Aisle, please. I like to stretch my legs.
Aisle seat confirmed. Your flight will depart from gate 18.
Got it. What time does boarding start?
Boarding begins at 10:25.
Thank you. Do I need to take off my shoes at security?
Yes. And please remove any electronics from your bag.
Okay, no problem.
Here's your boarding pass. Have a great flight.
Thanks. Have a good day.
He just glanced back and caught her smile in the crowd. He was tucking his bag away when he turned and saw her, like fate or perfect timing.
Oh, hey, it's you again. We met at check-in, right?
Haha, yeah. What are the odds? Looks like we're seatmates now.
Guess we were meant to fly together, huh? I'm Ethan, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Ethan. I'm Sophie.
Over warm cups of airplane coffee, they talked like old friends. About London and a little about life.
So, London, business or pleasure?
A bit of both. Visiting my cousin and sightseeing a bit. How about you?
Business trip. Meetings all week. But I'm hoping to sneak in a little fun.
You'll love it. Been before?
First time. Got any must-see places?
Definitely Borough Market if you like food. And the Sky Garden, it's magical at sunset.
Maybe you could be my tour guide.
Only if you buy me coffee on the plane.
Best deal I've made all week.
She quietly slipped the note into his book. A sketch of him helping with her bag. She said nothing, just smiled at the morning light. Listening practice. Listen to the story and focus on understanding. The afternoon is bright and clear. I walk into the park and feel the warm sunlight gently touch my face. The wind is soft and the trees sway with quiet grace. I hear children's laughter, a dog barking, and faint music drifting from far away. I begin to jog slowly along a quiet path. My footsteps fall with a steady rhythm on the ground. I breathe in deeply and let the air out with ease. After a short run, I stretch my arms and legs, letting ease return to my body. As I walk further, I see children chasing pigeons. Their laughter drifts through the air, and the pigeons suddenly take flight, wings fluttering. Nearby, a small dog runs after a ball, and I can't help but smile. Then, out of nowhere, a cat comes close and brushes gently against my leg. I kneel down softly and whisper a hello. I find a bench and sit down. I open my bottle and take a slow sip of water. The water is cool, refreshing, and quietly soothing. I look around. Flowers are blooming, leaves drift down, and clouds move slowly across the sky. In the distance, cicadas and birds weave their songs together. A little child waves at me and I smile back. The sun begins to set, brushing the sky with gentle hues. I feel calm and at peace. Time in the park always reminds me to slow down. Walking, running, and resting here bring balance back to my day. It's time to go home now, with a quiet heart ready for tomorrow. Listening practice. Listen to the story and focus on understanding.
The workday is finally over. I step out of the office and take a deep breath. The city feels different at sunset, more relaxed, more alive. I stop by my favorite coffee shop. The smell of freshly brewed coffee makes me smile. Hi, can I get an iced latte to go? This is my little reward for surviving the day. Next stop, the supermarket. Do I need eggs, milk, maybe some instant noodles too? I toss them into the basket. Mission complete. Finally home. Shoes off, comfy clothes on. I sink into the sofa with my coffee and dinner. This is happiness. Simple, quiet, perfect.
Listening practice. Listen to the story and focus on understanding.
Good morning, everyone. Did you sleep well?
Wake up. It's time for school. Breakfast is ready.
I'm still sleepy. I didn't sleep well last night.
5 more minutes. What's for breakfast?
We have PE this morning, and I have to run. I don't feel like eating.
Eat something before you go. Don't forget your water bottle.
Hurry up, we're running late. Remember to drink more water at school.
Where's my school bag? Have you seen my PE uniform?
Where's my math workbook? Can I bring my notebook to school? We have a math quiz today.
I have a test today. I have volleyball practice after school.
I had a weird dream last night. I came up with a new plot for my story last night.
Did you pack your PE uniform? Your brother is buying lunch today. Did you bring some money?
We're low on milk. I'll pick up some groceries after work.
Just a second, I'm tying my hair.
Let's hunt some monsters after school.
You're going down this time.
Do you guys have everything you need?
Have a great day.
Listening practice. Listen to the story and focus on understanding. Today is cleaning day. I put on my glasses, roll up my sleeves, and get ready to make the whole house shine. First, I walk into the living room. I take a feather duster to brush away dust from the TV stand and bookshelf. Then, I grab a cleaning cloth and wipe the coffee table until it sparkles. With the vacuum cleaner, I go over the carpet, listening to the humming sound as it picks up every crumb. Next, I enter the kitchen. The gas stove looks a little greasy, so I spray some cleaning solution and scrub it with a sponge. I wash the pots and pans with dish soap and place them on the drying rack. On the counter, there's a cup of tea in a glass mug, reminding me I just had a short break. Now it's time for the bathroom. I put on a pair of rubber gloves and use a scrub brush with bathroom cleaner to scrub the bathtub. The shower glass has water stains, so I spray and wipe it with a squeegee. On the shelf, there are bottles of shampoo, body wash, and a neatly folded towel hanging nearby. Finally, I step into the bedroom. I straighten the blanket and smooth the bedsheet. I use a handheld vacuum to clean the pillows and mattress. Then I open the wardrobe, tidy the clothes hangers, and place the shoes neatly on the shoe rack. When everything is in order, I take out a mop and go over the floors one last time. Step by step, the rooms shine. Finally, I stand in the center of the house, look around, and smile. The whole place is clean, fresh, and sparkling. Listening practice. Listen to the story and focus on understanding. It's been raining all day, so I wanted something warm, spicy, and comforting. Mapo tofu. I can already imagine that numbing, spicy heat and deep chili aroma filling the kitchen. First, heat the pan and fry the ground pork. Sizzle. The sound is like applause welcoming me to the world of Sichuan cooking. Within seconds, the whole kitchen smells like a bustling little Chinese restaurant. Then in goes the doubanjiang, minced garlic and ginger. The paste melts into the oil, releasing that deep red color and smoky aroma. This step is pure magic, where all the flavor lives. Now, the star of the show, tofu. Be gentle, treat it like your ex's feelings. Add a bit of stock or water, let it simmer, thicken with a cornstarch slurry, and finish with Sichuan pepper and scallions. Absolutely beautiful. That first bite? My mouth was on fire, but totally worth it. Listening practice. Listen to the story and focus on understanding.
Last Saturday afternoon, I decided to spend some time in the bookstore near my apartment. I love the quiet atmosphere there. The soft music, the smell of coffee, and the endless rows of books. When I first walked in, I wasn't sure what I wanted. I wandered between the shelves, stopping here and there, flipping through books about cooking, travel, and photography. After a while, I thought it would be nice to find some novels to relax with on the weekend. But the bookstore was huge and I couldn't immediately find the section I wanted. So I walked up to the counter and asked the staff, "Where's the fiction section?" He smiled and pointed toward the back. "It's right over there, near the big window." I thanked him and walked over. The shelves were full of colorful covers and stories waiting to be discovered. One book immediately caught my eye. It was a mystery novel with a dark blue cover. I picked it up, flipped through the first few pages, and felt curious about the story. But then I noticed something. The copy in my hand was only the display version. I really wanted a new copy to take home, so I carried it back to the counter. Looking at the staff, I asked, "Do you have this in stock?" He checked her computer and smiled. "Yes, we have a few copies left. I'll get one for you." A few minutes later, he handed me a fresh copy. I held it in my hands, feeling the crisp pages. After paying, I slipped the book into my bag. Walking home, I felt a quiet kind of happiness. It wasn't just about buying a book. It was about giving myself a small piece of comfort. Something to look forward to on a quiet evening.
Listening practice. Listen to the story and focus on understanding. I am stronger than I think. When I face challenges, I discover I can endure more and go further. Strength grows in me every day. In my heart, in my mind, and in my actions. Every day I am improving. Even the smallest step makes me better than I was yesterday. Today I am braver than yesterday. Tomorrow I will be stronger than today. I don't chase perfection. I create progress. Perfection is an illusion, but progress is a real step forward. I am willing to grow step by step because each effort shapes my future self. Gratitude makes what I have more than enough. When I pause, I see that a cup of tea, a ray of sunshine, or a smile is a precious gift. My heart is calm with gratitude, and my soul is rich with it. I am thankful for today's small blessings. I am grateful for the air I breathe and the strength to keep chasing my dreams. Every little blessing reminds me that life is worth embracing. Peace begins within me, and I release what I cannot control. I choose to let go of anxiety and save my energy for what truly matters. When I accept what I cannot control, true peace enters my heart. Wealth flows to me easily and freely. Not only money, but also love, knowledge, kindness, and opportunities. I open my hands to receive and my heart to share. Opportunities appear because I believe in myself. Each act of courage, each attempt, opens new doors for me. When I choose to believe, the world chooses to respond. I attract success by choosing courage over fear. Fear holds me still, but courage moves me forward. I know that true success is winning over fear again and again. When I fall, I rise again. Falling is not failure. It is practice for standing stronger next time. Every fall is proof of my growth. Every step forward matters. Fast or slow, as long as I don't stop, I move toward my dreams. I know that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Every small win builds my future. Today's effort is tomorrow's gift. I celebrate every success, even the smallest step forward. Today, I trust the process. I am not impatient. I know time will bring answers. The path may twist and turn, but each step builds my journey. I honor my dreams. Dreams are my compass, my guiding star. As long as I stay true to them, they will lead me somewhere better. I shine with light, and I grow with love. I bring light to myself, and I share it with the world. I let love fill me, and I let it flow to others. And I am becoming the best version of me. Today, tomorrow, and always, I choose to believe in myself, encourage myself, and create myself. The future is always for my good. Listening practice. Listen to the story and focus on understanding. Hi everyone. Today I'm going to the cinema with my classmate. We want to watch Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. We went to the cinema yesterday afternoon. The movie was Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. Before buying tickets, we looked at the posters in the lobby. The artwork looked amazing. We were both really excited. Then we went to the ticket counter. I asked for 2 tickets for the 7:30 show. The cashier asked us where we wanted to sit. We chose seats in the middle row. I paid with my card, and the payment went through. The cashier handed us the tickets. We bought popcorn and drinks before entering. They were giving away special transparent bookmarks with each ticket, and I got Tamayo. In the story of Demon Slayer, Tamayo successfully developed a medicine that could turn demons back into humans, and she helped Nezuko become human again. The theater was full of fans. When the movie started, everyone was so quiet. The fight scenes were so intense. The animation was beautiful and detailed. It felt like we were inside the Infinity Castle. Watching Demon Slayer with a friend was an amazing experience. The story and animation were unforgettable. I can't wait for the next part of the story. Listening practice. Listen to the story and focus on understanding.
It all began when the landslide lake gave way in Hualien. I was at home watching the news. The screen showed muddy water everywhere, roads turning into rivers, and people just standing there not saying a word. They just watched the water flow by, as if trying to understand what had just happened. I felt something heavy in my chest. I wanted to do something, anything. So I packed my bag, a pair of rain boots, a shovel, and I took the next train to Hualien. The ride was quiet, but inside me, waves of emotions. I didn't know if I was ready, but I knew I had to go. When I arrived, the smell of mud and damp wood hit me right away. The streets were covered with sludge. Every step sank deep, and I saw them. Volunteers everywhere, students, office workers, even elderly people. Everyone holding a shovel, a bucket, or just using their bare hands. One of them handed me a bottle of water, smiled, and said, "Welcome. Let's do this together." And just like that, I became part of this strange, yet beautiful army of shovel heroes. We started digging, shoveling, carrying out bags and bags of mud. The work felt endless. The mud was everywhere. Kitchens, bedrooms, even children's toys. I remember holding a doll, its little face covered in dirt, and I wondered, was the girl who owned it safe? Sometimes we joked with each other just to keep our spirits up. Other times we worked in silence, our shovels hitting the ground, one strike after another. At noon, an old woman came out of her damaged house. She bowed to us. She said, "You are my heroes." Her voice trembled and my eyes started to burn. That night, instead of going home, I stayed in a little guest house. The owner welcomed me with a warm smile, even though her own house had been affected too. She told me, "Rest well. Tomorrow will be another long day lying on that simple bed. My body ached everywhere, but my heart felt strangely light." The next day we continued. We formed human chains, passing buckets of mud from one to another. We laughed when someone slipped. We pulled each other back up. We were strangers, but in those muddy streets, we were family. And when it was finally my time to leave, I wiped my shovel clean, brought it to the train station, and there I leaned it against the wall, next to so many others left behind. It was our silent way of saying, the work goes on, even if we're gone. On the train back, I looked out the window. The streets are still muddy, but I believed they would shine clean again. And maybe that's what being a hero really means. Not flying in the sky, not wearing a cape, just standing in the mud with a shovel and a heart that's willing to help.
Listening practice. Listen to the story and focus on understanding.
Last Sunday evening, I decided to meet a friend for dinner at a cozy restaurant near the city center. The place was popular, with warm lights glowing through the windows. When we walked in, a waiter greeted us politely. "Table for two, please," I said with a smile. The waiter nodded and led us to a small table by the window. The menu was full of choices: pasta, seafood, salads, and desserts. I wasn't sure what to order, so I asked, "What do you recommend?" He replied, "The grilled salmon is very popular tonight." "That sounds great. Can I have the grilled salmon, please?" I said. My friend looked at the menu and added, "I'd like the chicken pasta."
The waiter wrote everything down carefully. "Would you like something to drink?" he asked. "Yes, can I get an iced tea?" I replied. "And I'll have an orange juice," my friend said. A few minutes later, the food arrived. The salmon was golden and smelled delicious. "This tastes amazing," I said after the first bite. My friend laughed. The pasta is perfect, too. After finishing the meal, we felt satisfied. "Could we have the check, please?" I asked the waiter. He nodded and soon brought the bill. We paid and thanked him before leaving. Walking out into the cool night air, I felt happy. It wasn't just about having dinner. It was about sharing a simple, warm moment with a friend. Listening practice. Listen to the story and focus on understanding.
It was a rainy Tuesday morning, and I wasn't feeling well. My throat was sore and I felt a little feverish. So I decided to visit a nearby clinic. When I entered the clinic, a nurse greeted me at the front desk. "I'd like to make an appointment with the doctor," I said politely. The nurse asked, "What seems to be the problem?" "I have a sore throat and a fever," I replied. She nodded and gave me a form to fill out. After registering, I sat in the waiting area. There were a few other patients reading magazines or checking their phones. I felt nervous but also relieved that I came here. Soon, the nurse called my name and led me into the doctor's office. The doctor smiled warmly and asked, "How are you feeling today?" "I have a sore throat and a fever," I explained again. The doctor checked my temperature and throat with a flashlight. "You have a mild throat infection," he said. "Don't worry. I'll give you some medicine. Make sure to drink plenty of water and get enough rest." I nodded gratefully. "Thank you, doctor." Back at the front desk, the nurse handed me a small bag of medicine. "Take these pills after each meal," she instructed. I listened carefully and repeated, "After each meal." When I stepped outside, the rain had stopped. I felt a little weak, but also relieved, because I knew I would start to feel better soon.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed the story, give it a like and subscribe for more. See you in the next story.